Last year, I turned this unloved old allotment space into a thriving ecological garden. And here's how. I started by setting up permanent no-dig beds that are now filled with a diverse mix of edible plants, herbs and flowers. I've sown dense polycultures, planted annual flowers and vegetables, as well as many perennial plants, fruit bushes and trees. To attract pollinators, I've sown and planted mixed floral borders and have left wilder areas too. I set up a greenhouse which is now the hub of the garden and where I sow all of my plants from seed and protect them until they're ready to be planted out. I also have an area to plant some of my favourite heat-loving crops. As indoor growing spaces are so useful, I built and set up a polytunnel too that is now full of rare and exciting varieties. There were so many overgrown areas around the garden that I cleared one of them and set up a pallet compost-based system to create compost for my growing beds. I cleared another unkept area and created a wildlife pond in a barrel, which is already home to frogs and toads. And as welcoming wildlife is so important in a healthy garden, I also set up a wildlife mansion with a living roof, log piles and put up birdhouses and feeders, all of which are already increasing the garden's above ground biodiversity, drawing in predatory insects, birds and even hedgehogs, which act as natural pest control. Below ground biodiversity is also increasing now the soil is mulched and protected. And I documented the whole process in my first book. There's a link in my bio and follow along for more ecological gardening tips.